Hi, friends. It's been a while. Can you believe the absolute magnificence and destruction of this time? Wow. Happy light portal. Happy holy days. If you haven't noticed, there is a very clear two-path distinction now. And each day, each week, each month, it grows more and more prominent and distinct. And we really have like the duality of the two paths now. So over here we have what's out there, the distortion, the fear, absolute constriction and control. It is the path of, we'll just call that the path of fear. Over here, we have the light and the magic and the miracles and the abundance and the joy and just the overflowing possibilities of this time. And you may be in one or the other going, wait, what? Like, if you're over here in the fear, you may be like, what, magic miracles? Are you kidding? Or you may be over here going, oh my God, life is great. Like, what are you talking about? Now, over here, if you feel like life is great and you're enjoying the light and the holy days and nature and the absolute unlimited scope of possibilities at this time, you could literally be living in an entirely different world than this path over here. If you aren't paying attention to what's going on out there, this is very available. If you're over here in the fear, in the control, in the matrix of the world, just it feels like that. It feels like, and it feels terrible. And you may go back and forth between the two. But one thing is very clear. There are two distinct paths. And what you may not realize is every moment you're choosing. So you've already chosen and you're choosing now. And the fact that you're watching this, well done, because that's way over here. Celebrate every choice and recognize you are choosing. You have chosen. And in every moment, you get to choose again. So it's delightful and wonderful because you can hit the cancel button and be like, oh my God, no, I didn't want to do that. Let me choose again. And in every moment, you can re-choose. So this time now, universally, galactically, astrology-wise, what's happening with all of the planets and 3i Atlas, which is this huge, blessing of light. Don't listen to anything else about it. All you need to know is it's positive. Just feel into it. Or do listen to what resonates, unless it's over here in the fear triangle. But this time, everything about this time is setting us up and supporting us for the light, for choosing this path of love and openness and light. And look how much the light is coming in as I'm talking. There's so much support. Gaia, Mother Nature, all of the amazing spirit beings we have, our spirit teams, all of non-physical is supporting us at this time. Mother Nature, Mama Gaia is supporting us at this time. The animals, the plants, the literal light is raining down on us. And in every moment, we're choosing whether to be available for it or not. So you can be fully available for it. You can be available in, a minor degree and anything in between. Or you could be totally not available for it. You could just be hardcore in the fear, in the pain, life sucks, this is terrible. Or in the, none of this world is real and all that's real is the AI matrix, electronics, like completely programmed and armored up. At whatever degree you're available for it, is how much light you're able to receive right now. And whatever degree you're available for it is how many magic, miracles, synchronicities, abundance, joy, peace, light is available for you. And in every single moment you're choosing. So recognize you're choosing. It's you. It's your free will. No one can choose for you. No one can make you do this. You can't make someone else do this. You can't make your children choose. You can't make your spouse choose. You can't make your friends choose. You can't make your family choose. And I know that's hard. But the only person and the only thing you're responsible for is this, is choosing, is being in alignment, is connecting in and doing what I have been talking about for years, which is connect to your body, connect to Gaia, connect to source in every single moment with every decision you're choosing. So what you're watching, what you're spending your time doing, who you're spending your time with, the things you're taking in to your physical body, whether that's through your nourishment or whether it's through lotions, creams, fragrances, whatever. Don't buy fragrances. Oh my God, even saying that makes my body go, ugh. Whether you're using like natural essential oil candles or ones with fragrance, whether you're using Bath and Body Works hand soap or ones from nature, all of this matters, because if you haven't noticed yet, and if you've been listening to me for any time at all, you know this is done purposely. But if you haven't noticed yet, all the things from the Matrix, all the things that are mainstream, so fast food, things from most restaurants, mainstream TV, television, programming, they don't call it programming for no reason, everything coming from the media especially, almost all technology, the foods that have been altered, that are not the way that nature made them, so things with sugar, things that are not organic, things unless you're buying from like a small family farm that they haven't gone through the process, but that's different. So anything sprayed with poison, which is almost everything in the grocery store. Anything that has fragrance, your laundry detergents, your dishwashing soap, everything that is not natural has been purposefully created to disconnect you, to put a film over you so that you cannot receive the light. Why? To control you, to make it so that you're not the amazing, powerful, abundant, sovereign, joyful being that you actually are inside. And if you're like, oh, that's not me. Yes, it is. You're just really covered up with a lot of shit. So everything that you're surrounding in your physical environment, if your environment's really cluttered, if you're surrounding yourself with people who are just toxic or just constantly complaining or telling you about the latest terrorizing thing that's happening out in the world, which probably isn't even happening to the degree that they say it's happening. Now, of course, there's bad things happening, bad things, but everything happening right now. So all of those things that are not of nature, those are, I'll just call them of the Matrix, that is here to purposely disconnect you. So make it a game. Like, oh my gosh, like, look at my laundry detergent. It's got all these toxic, like, neurochemicals in it that actually, like, disconnect my brain and, like, poison my brain. Oh my God, look at this food with this cane sugar in it. That is literally disconnecting me and disrupting my field in the intelligent design of my body. Like, how many things can I find that I'm like, oh my God, no to that, no to this, no to this. Now, how many things can we invite in that are light, literal light, incandescent light bulbs instead of LEDs, organic food, nature, get outside, put your feet on the grass, get your face in the light. Even if there is not sunshine like this, even on the darkest, cloudiest day, you will receive light from the sun when you go outside. The sun is always there. How much can you nourish your body with delicious, amazing foods? How much can you bless your water and drink it intentionally? How much can you get off of social media, technology, especially after dark? How much can you sit in the light and then also sit in the dark? Right now, we're going into a time of darkness, which is very purposeful. Mama Gaia, Mother Nature, does not do things on accident or just for fun or just because. So like we are going into a time of more darkness because that brings stillness, it brings listening, it brings going inward. So light a candle and sit and read a book, or light a candle and just sit in the darkness, sit by the fire, have a fire inside or outside. Just sit and be and receive whatever wisdom wants to come through. Now, if what wisdom is coming through is your brain spinning in your monkey mind and like, oh my God, I've got to wash the dishes, or oh my God, this is so destructive, or oh my gosh, I can't believe she said that, or oh my gosh, I don't have enough to pay the bills. Like, oh, mind, thank you so much for trying to keep me safe. I'm going to come back into my heart space. I'm going to come back into this present moment. I'm going to come back into my body, feel my feet on the floor, feel my sit bones on the chair. I'm going to go stand outside and listen to Mother Nature. And at this time, so especially between now, the next several weeks, months, and probably even years, but really right now, like if you've ever listened to me, listen to me now. Between now and the winter solstice, for those in the northern hemisphere, or the summer solstice down on the other side of the world, but for most of you, I think you're in this realm of winter solstice with me. So between now and the winter solstice, which is the 21st of December, what is it today? The 12th. So it's November 12th. So we have a good 6 weeks to really go hard in the paint. Like you're in the end zone, like you're almost there. Like this time matters more than any other time has ever mattered. Why? Because the cosmos, everything is supporting us to do this. And even the matrix is supporting us to do this, because what you will find is your life might be really hard right now, or some things might be really, like combustible right now. You might be really dealing with a body issue or something, outside in your life, like, an issue with a family member or coworker, or with finances, whatever it is. Whatever is happening in your life right now, which, this is always true. But right now, really use it. Dive in. Go hard in the paint. Like you're in the last stretch here of the most highly available support that we've ever had, literally ever, on this earth plane, ever, in any of these incarnations. So in this time, whatever is coming to you, let it inform you as to where you are vibrating and what you need to see and heal. Now, perhaps that's a really toxic person that the healing is just like, nope, that doesn't get to be in my space anymore. And maybe it's a family member that you've really gone back and forth with, or it's like, oh my gosh, it's this push-pull, or like you feel bad, disassociating from them. So maybe what you say is, hey, I'm on an internal retreat until Christmas. I love you, and I'll see you at Christmas. Or hey, here's what I'm available for to talk about these things. Here's what I'm not available for. So perhaps the healing is just a boundary, or perhaps it's life showing you like, oh, I'm not meant to be in that job anymore, or oh, I'm not meant to, live in this way anymore. Like, let it inform you. And everything else, and really everything, is showing you a part of yourself that needs to be seen and healed and loved. So like, oh my gosh, let's say the finance piece, that's a big one for people right now. That is one, a program of scarcity, a program of not enough. So like, first of all, take everything that isn't yours, gather all up in through your nose and release it. I remove everything that I've taken on as a program from my parents, from society, from the collective, from past lives, whatever it is, like gather it all up. That is not real. Now, it may appear very real in your life. I totally get that. And I've been there. I'm not a person who has not gone through the fire numerous times. I'm like the phoenix. I just keep rising, and I will keep rising. And so can you. So let's use the money piece. So first of all, remove all the programs that say you have to work hard and there's not enough and whatever it is. Then sit with the pieces of you physically in your body. Like, oh my God, I feel this tightness in my gut, or this high anxiety, like this heart beating fast. Like, sit with the actual sensations in your body and follow that through. Just breathe and be present. Like, I'm here, body. Thank you for holding this for me. And find what the internal deep wound is. Now, there might be several, but find what that is. So, oh my gosh, it's It's the part of me who was 7 and she learned that there wasn't enough, or that she wasn't valuable without struggling or working really hard. Like, use this for healing. This is absolutely a time, a mirror. And life is always a mirror. Everybody's always a mirror. So like, what I'm saying isn't new or just particular to this time, but do it this time. Do it right now. Pay attention right now. Sit with it instead of grabbing the bag of chips and thing of ice cream and putting on like some toxic media, or even any media. Like, instead of distracting, instead of going out, instead of stuffing, distracting, go in, just sit, even for 5 minutes, set a timer. I'm going to sit with myself for 5 minutes and feel why I just want to dive into a bag of chips, or why I want to dive into Instagram, or why I want to dive into like whatever, instead of feeling this. And that's normal. It's just your body trying to protect you from what is here that feels painful. It's not anything to be afraid of. It's not anything that you have to like, oh, we got to remove my ego. No, you just need to love these pieces back into wholeness. They are doing you a favor in trying to keep you safe, but you need to let them off the hook. That's not their job anymore. Like, that's not my 7-year-old's wounds. Not what I want to be running now in, the later stages of my life. I want to be running from my wisest self, from my higher wisdom, and bring her along and be like, oh, I'm so sorry that you had to move through that. I'm so sorry that was your experience. Let me show you what's actually available, and let me handle this for you. Like, come here, let me tuck you into my heart space, go through all the things. There's so many ways to do inner child trauma healing, all the things, somatic healing, and then move back along from the highest space. But if you're going to hear anything from this entire, 15 minutes that I've been talking, hear that right now it matters, and in every moment you're choosing. That's not to be hyper crazy, like, oh my God, I've got to do it exactly right. Oh my God, no, we're human. Like, let all that go. And notice the part of you that wants to be perfect. Like, oh, that was my 11-year-old. Oh, that was my 3-year-old who had to just be perfect in order to be loved. Like, oh, that was my human programming of perfection, whatever. Just keep noticing and make it a game. Like, oh my gosh, what can I choose in this moment? And even if all you do right now is go out in the morning, get the light in your eyes, the light in your face, your feet on the grass, and take some intentional breaths, and end the day that way too. Even if that's all you do, that's better than nothing. But like, go hard in the paint. Do this thing. You have 6 weeks. That's not a lot of time. Now, there will be more time. It's not like at the end of 6 weeks, if you didn't do it right, you fail and you get, there's going to be waves of this. There's going to be waves of light for the next many weeks, months, and years. But don't waste what is here now. Don't waste this opportunity. We are being gifted. I was telling my love, go out with your baskets. Like, take advantage of this time. Like, if it's out raining money, you're going to go outside with your baskets. You're going to collect some things. So like, that is what's happening right now. Blessings and light codes are being literally rained down from the sky at every moment. Go out with your basket. Go out, get your face in the sun. Yesterday, what I did all day was lay outside. I laid in the sun for hours. I sat in the shade for hours. I was out in the light all day long. Just like, receiving the light. And if you're like, well, that must be nice for her, but I don't have time for that. Make time for that. Take a day off work. Tell your family they can make their own food. Do whatever you need to do to make space for yourself, and recognize that most of what you're saying that you don't have time for is bullshit. Like, really, it can all wait. It can all wait. I have like 100 and something emails in my inbox. It can wait. That's not important right now. Not important. What's important is this: the light, connecting to your body, connecting to Gaia. Be available for the light. Even though I eat super clean, what I'm going to be doing from now until at least the 21st of December is essentially a cleanse, nourishing my body with ultimate superfoods. Join me. It's amazing. It makes it so easy. Delivered to your door. Add water. Drink. Amazing, nourishing superfoods, grown in light, blessed, packaged in light. Make it easy. Find hacks. Go out in the sun for 5 minutes of every hour. Go outside for 5 minutes of every hour. Set your timer. Get up 10 minutes earlier. Turn your phone off an hour earlier than you normally would. Do whatever you need to do to create more light, and receive. Get out your baskets. Get out your baskets. Receive what is here. It is abundantly here. So many blessings to you. Mwah.